Alright, welcome back everyone. So, no, it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded. Had quite a few things pop up this weekend that I had to take care of. So, back now. So, before I get into today's video, I was gonna originally do the giveaway video right now, but after doing some thinking, I'm adding a second item to give away with the main item, and it's all related to what the main item is. So after thinking about that, I decided I'll put the second item because I think it's going to be a good fit and it'll make more sense when I make the video. So it should be the next video I make. I just wanted to plan it out a little bit more, make sure, because there was actually a third thing I was looking at including, but I'll talk about that more in the video. So that should be tomorrow. As soon as I get back from this interview tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and get that video made and uploaded. So on that note, right here you can see I have my old camera that I started making videos with set up. I'm gonna try and get some different angles. I don't know if it's gonna happen on this video. I may use this video as like the testing ground. I may just upload it with this angle, but make like a second version in my own time. Just starting, I've been editing and I'm pretty good with all the Photoshop applications and whatnot. I've always liked messing around with them. So I just downloaded Premiere Pro and After Effects and all that, and trying to see what I can make happen. Not to like make it like fancy or anything, but trying to get the better angles and maybe a different angle that may show somebody something to help them better or whatever the case is. So we'll see. Like I said, most likely when this video goes up, it'll just be this angle, but I have this one recording now, so maybe in like a week after I figure out exactly how I want to do it in the angles, I may remove this video and just update it with this one with the second camera view. So we'll see, but that may be something I'm going to start doing, and then I'll do a test run and see if it helps or whatnot. So anyway, what I got for us today is, I totally forgot about this lock. This is a Master Deadbolt. Now, I have personally never seen one of these until I bought this one in a store when I was still down in Richmond, Virginia. I found it at Target, and it was $14, I think. $12 or $14. It wasn't more than $14. So personally, Master Lock is a terrible. I tell everybody this, if you have anything valuable that you're locking up, don't use a Master Padlock. I don't care if it's the Pro Series. There has not been one Master Lock that has ever given me difficult picking, and I know that's true with the majority of people. It's just unbelievable how unsecure their cores and their design is. It's just not worth taking that risk, and not only against picking attacks. I mean, in reality, locks give most people that false sense of security. I've said this before, because most people think, hey, I got this nice lock, oh, I got a Schlage, I got this, or I paid $50, it's got to be decent, or oh, I got a Medco. And in reality, if you can't pick a lock, most likely there's a way to destroy it or to gain entry somehow, unless you spend a lot of money and you really go through a lot of effort, and then it eliminates certain number of people who may not have the right tools or ideas on how to get into it. But there's always that one person who finds a way, but as far as Master, don't pay more money, man. Get something better. If I don't even know why you would buy this to put it on something. I can't think of anything. If I'm wanting to lock something up, maybe that's like you have a door that won't stay closed unless it's locked because the wind blows it open because it won't latch right, and you have to have like a deadbolt or something, then yeah, buy a Master Lock. Well, then again, the wind may actually be able to get this thing open. That's how shitty they are. That was a joke, by the way. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and get this thing picked. So it actually uses a Kwikset KW1 keyway. I didn't even realize that till I was messing around. The key's kind of different. It's kind of big for a Master Lock key. It's a 5-pin lock. The bitting isn't great. I highly doubt there's any type of security pins in here. It just it's not really in Master's design to put security in something that's used for security purposes. But lock works pretty good. It works smooth. I can't not give them credit on that. The back, I've already removed the tail. I had to cut it in half because when I go to gut this thing, I don't see how that's going to come off, and then I'm going to have to put a shim to prevent the pins from falling out because there's going to be a gap. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get this thing picked and gut it real quick and then get a video uploaded. So I'm going to also angle this other camera over here. Now watch, this thing may not want to even pick for me. It may make me just look like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. Alright, that should be good. I'm going to go ahead and use top of the keyway, 50 thousandths Peterson Proud Board. Now, since I'm going to assume that there's not going to be security pins in here, so I'm going to go ahead and put heavier tension. Restart that again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I figured this thing would have been rocked open by now. I think I'm oversetting the one pin. I have to keep resetting it. Okay, so far it's giving me more of a challenge than I thought. I thought we'd already be gutting it by now. Oh, okay, there it goes. So I was right. I was definitely oversetting the one pin in the front. I could feel it in there. That's why I kept resetting and resetting and resetting, because sometimes it's just easier, you know, when I screw up. Like I like just going from binding pin to binding pin to binding pin and it being a done deal. I don't like when I overset because I can feel it and then I feel like I may have screwed up, so I just like to restart. So I'm going to show both cameras here. We got it nice and picked. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing gutted and finish this video. So, okay. Also, the one thing I'm kind of excited for with this other camera right here is the way it's sitting. Is I wish it was high def, because it provides a perfect, you know, the camera's right here and it's facing towards me and it's a perfect view of right here. So when I'm gutting, it's like, I don't know, I just love it. So I just wish it was a high def camera. That's my only concern right now. Is not even because of so much, I guess it is all because of the quality. I guess I'm not even gonna lie, because I want it to look great. I mean, in this camera from my old videos, it wasn't bad, but it's just not up to par. So alright, we're gonna go ahead and put our oh, you know what, actually I get to use my new tool. So this may get locked back up because there's a C-clip on the back. So we're gonna have to go ahead and take this C-clip off, and somebody who has always commented every video I've ever had a problem removing a C-clip on. We've gone back and forth with different methods he's used, or I've tried and whatnot on how to get these things off. And I believe his YouTube handle is Fred Flintstoner, and he hit me up in an email and he was like, hey, I made this tool, if you want to try it out, I'll send it to you, let me know what you think. And I haven't responded back to him yet because I've been so busy, and I haven't had a chance to put it in a video yet because I haven't had a lock. The last couple locks I picked didn't have clips on them like this. So I have tried the tool already. I love it so far. The only con I really see is, just like the Kwikset one I have here, it's uncomfortable to hold, but that's just because it's a piece of metal, which is easily going to be fixed. I may wrap some electrical tape around it or dip it in some rubber coating and let it harden, and like I did with one of my picks, which is sitting right here, one of my Sparrows, their handles on the 15,000s picks don't come with any coating on it, and I bought coating from Harbor Freight and just dipped it in a few coats, and turns out pretty good. It was one of the best $6 purchases I ever made. Was that I forget what it's called, the can of coating, but rubber coating, whatever. So that's pretty much it right now. Don't know if it was supposed to be meant to be used like this. I never asked him yet, but because of this split, I'm able to squeeze it, right? And that plays a factor because all the the outside diameters are different on all locks, and sometimes this tool would either be too big or not big enough to latch on to the open parts of the clip. And I kind of like this because I can squeeze it, and even though it's not that much, that's a wide variety when you're dealing with locks, because most of them are similar in size and they're only off by just like this little bit of gap. So far it's been perfect. Like I said, the only complaint I've had is and I just locked the lock back up, by the way, on accident, but it was gonna lock back up anyway. But only complaint is just, it's not even a complaint, just the con is just got to put a handle on it, and that's not even a con because that's with any type of clip tool. They're all just made of metal, so it works great. So let's see if it's gonna not make me look like a liar. Let's see if we can angle this down and see how well this really works. Haven't tried it on this master lock yet. Boom, done. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. I got a nice gap in there. Probably could have pushed it all the way off, but that's fine. As long as I can get it, out a little bit, then I usually just peel it out with... Ooh, that one's on there, though. With a flat tip screwdriver. Man. Oh, if I didn't have this tool and I was trying to use this old one, probably would have taken a good 3 minutes like I always do in all my videos. Thank you very much, Fred Flintstoner. That shit works good, man. So, a lot of credit goes out to him for that, because this thing, whew, I can, not even is it a time saver, it's a mood saver. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing gutted and wrap this video up. So, back out of this camera view a little bit. Like I said, it got locked back up. It was probably going to lock back up either way. Oh yeah, this camera view right here is nice for the gutting. Go ahead and put our shim in there. Oh boy, the shim doesn't want to. It's caught on a pin. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Yep, we just ruined that shim. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's see, how are we going to do this without it all coming out then? You know what, we're just going to remove it from the top. Because them driver pins, they're just going to keep ruining my shims. Son of a bitch. Alright. Sorry guys, we're just going to have to do it like this. I'm not going to fuck around with that and break a couple more shims for no reason. Alright, well that didn't go to plan. Fuck. Alright, let's keep it going. So, everything's spilled out except for 2 key pins. Basically, we just want to see what's inside of here. Not my best work, but I'm not going to ruin a shim. It was going to happen if I would have tried to use that shim because that 5th driver pin wasn't budging. Usually you can kind of force it in there. That wasn't the case. That's why I had bent this first shim. Once they get bent, they're not really all that good. I'll keep them around because I'll try and salvage them and use them as long as possible. So that wasn't going to work, and what would happen if I would have tried is somewhere in pushing out the core, if we would have done it that way, is somewhere inside the lock there still was going to be a gap and the pins would have just started coming out. So guess we were destined to fail. Doesn't matter, got the key, I can put it back together to the right, you know, key pins. But our biggest concern is seeing what is inside of here, and all I'm seeing are plain driver pins and Kwikset style key pins, believe it or not. So did not mean for it to come out like that, but hey, it's done. So this is what we got. This is what is inside your master tough under fire deadbolt. You saw, it honestly gave me a little bit of trouble. Wasn't, I guess maybe I was over, you know, thinking how easy it was gonna be, and it did trip me up a little bit. And in turn, looking at the key, that very last cut, I'm gonna show this camera first. If you see it, it's the highest piece right here. That's where I was having some trouble with in the back, and then there was a cut up in the front that was giving me a little bit of trouble. And even though it's not the craziest bitting, like I said, bitting like this always tends to overset. It not tends to, obviously it's based on the person picking it, you know, but it's easy to overset. So that's where the problem was. I believe if you look at it, we just have 5 regular driver pins, all non-security, and then just 5 Kwikset pins and 5 regular springs. Show this camera, and that's it guys. It's nothing too fancy. So like I said, the giveaway video is going to be coming up soon. It's going to be tomorrow sometime. I'm going to make it, so if worst comes to worst, it may not go up till Tuesday, but want to get that out of the way and get it started. Everything will be gone over in that video. That'll just be a 1-person giveaway because they're going to get 2 things, and it all ties in. You'll see that if you use a master lock on your house, man, you really may want to consider changing it because it's not good security. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to have a chance to win the giveaway item, you just got to be subscribed. That's all I ask. I'm not gonna ask for us to get to a certain number with 80 some subscribers. You know, that's more than enough people where I know it'll give a lot of people a fair chance to win. And you know, it's not like the same person obviously getting the same thing. I've said it before, I got some order locks. If you guys want me to pin something up that's a little challenging, or you know, you want something to practice on, you know, I don't got hundreds of them, but it's not like I'm gonna have hundreds of people asking. If you look behind, never mind, you can't see it on this camera, never mind, but I got plenty of locks. So if you guys need something, you know, hit me up. You never know if I'll have it or not, you know. If I have it, I'll help out. So alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Sorry that gutting went kinda haywire, but it got done one way or another, I guess. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, Fred Flintstoner, thank you again, man. This thing, pretty badass. You did a hell of a job on that. Simple, yet perfect so far. Other than I'm going to have to wrap it with electrical tape, but that's not, you know, that's nothing. Alright, see you guys later.